Wait for a few of the. $16 of y'all in here. Pull up, chill out, man, and come chop it up with me, man. It's King Lou TV. We reacting to weird, funny, crazy ass videos, you know what I'm saying? But I just want to know what's wrong with y'all. 16 people in here, one like, nobody saying nothing. Are all y'all in the same crib? Or is all y'all from the same area? Or y'all just, I could see y'all. Could y'all hit the like button? Did y'all hit the like button? Only person in the comments is my moderate. 15 people? Anyway, man, I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all for not saying nothing. I appreciate y'all for not interacting. I truly appreciate y'all. But today, man, not only am I going to be reacting to like certain videos, I'm going to be speaking about like weird stuff. I'm trying not to curse. Weird things that people do, say. Like for example, the reason why I said what's wrong with y'all is because, like, for example, it was a brother that I had hollered at the other day, man, and he just gave me his word for no reason. He didn't have to, but he did, right? And then next thing you know, I go slide on him, and I'm like, "Yo, you still gonna keep your word?" Or he like, "Yeah, I got you, man. Give me a minute." And I'm like, "All right, cool." Next thing you know, he never kept his word. So I don't know what's wrong with y'all to the point where y'all can't just tell nobody, no, I can't make it. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do it. It seemed like it's something that fights y'all from just communicating that to a person instead of not saying nothing at all. Straight up. That shit weird. I said I wasn't gonna curse, but I did. I'm not cursing no more for the rest of the video. I promise. I'm not cursing anymore for the rest of the video. We getting it in. So, like I said, I titled it "What's Wrong with Y'all" because I really want to know what's wrong with y'all for real. But it's okay because we all got issues. But on this live stream, we're gonna be asking y'all what's wrong with you as we react to videos where people do some of the most awkward stuff. A lot of y'all can relate to that because y'all do awkward stuff too. You feel me? I mean, I'm weird, but it's different levels to being weird. It's different levels, y'all. So we're gonna start off with this video. It says most disturbing thing caught on doorbell camera. So it looked like a guy. I watched it one time and it was just diabolical. So I said, I'm gonna start with this video because, like I said, what's wrong with y'all, man? Y'all be out here doing some, man. I don't know what's wrong with y'all, man, but you know what? Y'all in my prayers, and we just here chilling. We chilling, man. To my last comment from my moderator, please respect me though, y'all. I know y'all want to come in here and say you want to have sex with a Dragon Ball Z character, or you want to do some weird stuff like you want to ask me to show you the back of my head or something. I know y'all don't care about what you say, but if you come in here and you're not on topic and you're not respectful, you're gonna get kicked out, G. Straight like that. I know y'all go around saying the most outrageous stuff, but you ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna be able to say that in here. We keeping this respect in here. We pushing positivity. You know what I mean? So please be positive in here. We not downplaying nobody. All right. You must be a young lady. God bless you, ma'am. You said I am cool. That's what's up. I appreciate that. God bless you. And if you here right now, you cool too. Marlene, could you hit that like button if you rocking with your boy? All right, but let's look. Let's get to the video because I don't really care about no views or no likes for real though. I ain't gonna lie. Shout out to my wife. So this video, right? This guy, right?
Most disturbing thing caught on doorbell camera.
So this guy, I don't know the full story, but all I can say is it looks like he's on the doorbell camera. And just listen.
Steven here.
You got the wrong house.
I knew this was a ripoff.
That nigga talking about I knew this was a ripoff. So somebody gave him an address to meet.
Okay, what are you looking for, Steven?
No, I am Steven. I'm looking for...
I ain't gonna lie, he kind of just threw me off real quick because he said he not looking for Steven, but didn't he say he was Steven? Excuse me, didn't he say he was Steven?
Disturbing thing.
Yeah, I can show y'all.
Camera.
I got y'all.
Steven here.
You got the wrong house.
Oh, he did say it's Steven here. Okay.
I knew this was a ripoff.
Okay, what are you looking for, Steven?
No, I am Steven. I'm looking for Fifi.
This nigga say, bro, he talking about I'm looking for Fifi.
Yeah,
Who is Fifi, bro?
So you don't want to have sex tonight?
Come on, bro. That's why I say what's wrong with y'all. You don't even know this woman, bro. You don't know this woman, and you talking to her. You know what I'm saying? You talking to her, telling her you looking for somebody. And then you just turn around and say, you don't want to have sex. She not Steven. I mean, she not Fifi, bro. She not Fifi, bro.
Sir, my husband's in the living room with the gun.
On my soul, boy. Finna die over hormones.
Huh. Okay.
P-Pie, what's up, Jester? What's happening? They is creepy as hell, but P-Pie, he catch on.
Yeah, you got the wrong house.
So you don't want to have sex tonight?
He talking about you don't want to have sex tonight. Nigga, you don't even know her.
Sir, my husband's in the living room with the gun.
Watch this. She just say my husband in the living room with a gun. Watch this. Watch this.
Huh.
He talking about, boy, you finna die, boy.
Okay.
Okay.
Understood.
Yeah. I know it's understood, bro. I'm sure it's understood, brother. Yeah, I'm sure it's understood, brother. Don't trip, y'all. My equipment gonna upgrade, and I'm gonna be able to really show y'all and all that. But like, I'm gonna be mainly just playing the video. I'm blessed. I'm honored to have you, Jester. Honored to have everybody that's here. Straight up, I'm appreciative with what I have. I'm not ungrateful for nothing. So I appreciate you, Jester, and whoever else is here. You know what I'm saying? Catherine, what's up? I'm talking about what's wrong with people in today's, if anybody want to comment some of the weirdest interactions they had or just been through or whatever, feel free to comment. But what's wrong with them? He talking about Fifi. You obviously at the wrong house because Fifi don't live there, bro. And you turn around and you say, you want to have sex with me? Any person that would have sex like that in that setting, you must be wanting something. You must be wanting a disease or something. I'm just saying. I hope YouTube, please give me a chance, y'all. I ain't trying to make this about no, this ain't SCX, education or nothing. I'm just trying to show the weirdness that people like. What's wrong with people, y'all? This live is basically what's wrong with people live stream. Because I know it ain't just been me. I know it ain't just been me, y'all. 2025, bro. I don't know what's wrong with people, bro. The lady told that man, she said, well, my husband in the living room pointing a gun at you. He talking about some, you ain't think about running? Like, you talking about, okay. Bro, he could low-key get on there with you right now for asking his wife to have sex and you know she wasn't Fifi, bro. Yeah, these days, though, Jester and Cat and Wifey, these days, I ain't never lived in the weirdest moments and days and times in my life, bro. I'm talking about, y'all know what's weird? What's up with the communication from people? Like, why is dysfunctional communication so popular? Why is it such a thing?
The girl thought it was just a fight when she saw it happening outside until it turned into a shooting.
Morgan, 2 girls have been fighting right now. It's crazy. It's going intense. It's intense right now. Morgan, I know you can see me on your live ring camera. Get out of your bed. Come here.
What's wrong with these people, man? I'm just saying, going to somebody's house. So I'm just glancing at these weird videos. Going to somebody's house and not knowing them. I don't get it, bro. Like, what you thinking about before you start walking to their house? Shit, man, I'm about to walk over here. I don't know who live here, but I'm finna see if they want to have sex. Like, what the? How you get the address?
Shots fired! Shots fired!
The girl thought it was just...
She talking about shots fired. We're gonna go to the next one. That's crazy. First you thought it was raccoons on the roof, then you checked the footage. What? Man, what is that, man?
This was at around 3:30 in the morning. A few people have said they can see someone lurking in the dark behind her, but I don't see anything.
I ain't trying to watch all that. I don't want to watch all that. I ain't gonna lie to you, cause like nah, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about walking up to strangers' houses, asking them for sex. Why would you? I ain't gonna lie. My thing is, why would you look for somebody named Fifi? I don't think there's nobody on earth named Fifi, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Fifi? I don't think you. I wouldn't want to look for nobody named Fifi, bro. But yeah, I'll show y'all for sure. I'm trying to really find, honestly, y'all, I'm trying to find some good videos to go with what's wrong with y'all while I'm talking to y'all. Not y'all, but like what's wrong with them. I should have titled it them, but I'm talking about them when I say you, but not you though. I'm talking about them. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, I really am searching for something to kind of fall in the stream because it's like, it's so many things I could talk to y'all about. But I just want to show y'all too. You know what I'm saying? So Justice said I should check out Mr. Ballin if you get a chance. He talks about some real creepy true stories. Yeah, but it's like I ain't trying to, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying though? The horror stories and stuff. Well, one night someone came through the window, thought it was a baby, but it actually was an alligator mixed with a squirrel. Like I don't really want to see nobody spitting out black oil, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, or no demonic, like, it's a spirit following him. No one believed him until it was caught on camera. I know I got a cool voice, though, that could probably pass for, like, the EA Sports dude. People be so weird. Here's a man right here looking for sex. That's what they call the handheld. Oh, it is? I ain't know that. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all be having me. People be so weird out here. I don't be knowing what to say. Look at my words. Y'all probably like, is this nigga real? Is he AI? I'm real, y'all. Yep. Real person. All right, look though.
Wealthy people talk about their ideas. Need to say that again?
Say it again, because somebody probably walked to the bathroom.
Poor people, surviving mindset, talk about other people. Wealthy people, thriving mindset, building mindset, talk about their ideas. What's a patent?
Said that outside.
What is a patent? It's a monetized idea. I mentioned that earlier. You cannot create in noise. Even, you got this beautiful studio, but when you guys are doing your magic, like right now, you can hear a pin drop.
I ain't gonna lie, I disagree with him, bro. Like straight up. I ain't even finna go off that. I'm gonna pull up what he said his name was, Mr. Ballin. I'm gonna pull up him and then I'm gonna react to me and my wife's live stream after that. But he said poor people talk about other people. Honestly, that's a lie, bro. I'm poor, bro. I'm gonna speak for the poor people, bro, because I'm poor, bro. You know what I'm saying? No, this ain't new. I've been here since 2019. This probably your first time here though. Welcome in, bro. I'm pretty relaxed. It seemed like supporters on YouTube have a high turnover rate. 1 minute somebody here, next minute they gone. Shout out to Catherine though. She been here for a while. Hopefully, Jester, I can say the same about you. You stick around. I don't know. Speaking for the poor people, bro. No, we don't. We don't talk about other people, bro. Being in survival mindset, you start to learn what matters and what doesn't, right? And what matters, sir, is it's not that we talk about other people. It's that we have to stay sane enough to get through the day. That's it. You know what I'm saying? That's it. That's it. Straight up. No extra, no behind. Like, that's it, bro. And then, you know what lesson y'all want to know what's the greatest lesson I learned being poor? I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know y'all probably like, what you mean you don't care? I don't care about having the freshest clothes, the shoes, the look, the whatever. I don't care. So once I become extremely wealthy, it's going to be like, damn, bro, you still shopping at Dollar Tree? Yeah. Yeah, because I could spend $200 in there and shit, and I'm good. You feel me? I'm straight. I'm going to make it work. See, when you make it work, you know what I'm saying? When you make it work, you learn that God really all that matters. You get what I'm saying? He sounded like he was real angry talking about what poor people talk about, but in all actuality, it sounded like he just mad. I ain't gonna lie, cause that be the problem with a lot of wealthy people too. They just be mad, and it's like so you want to struggle and go through trial and error in your life, so it could build the character that you need to be to survive in life. So I know it's like poor people do this, poor people that. A lot of us are becoming mentally unstoppable, like me. A person could come in here and say whatever they want about me. I wouldn't even care. Because my spirit is rich. That's how I got a baddie. Catherine, no. I got a baddie in the room right now with my daughter. Because my spirit, it ain't because I bought her a Louis purse every week. It's because I'm my spirit. It's because who I am. It's because of my personality, bro. Taco, what's happening, man? The garlic bread was just in here yesterday. Thank you, Kat. Sheen. Got it from Sheen. I think this hat was like a few dollars. Sheen, you got the earrings. Yeah. See, when you y'all talk about, these people talk about poor people, but one thing that's unstoppable, you know what I'm saying? It is very particular. One thing that's unstoppable is when nothing can stop you, right? And what I mean is somebody come in here and say, King Lou TV, you broke as hell. Look at this broke dude. And I look at him like, I am. And I show them that after that, I'm finna go finish laughing, smiling, you know, taking advantage of the opportunities that I have, you know what I'm saying, and enjoy my life. That's it. I don't care. I don't care. And I want y'all that's here with me today to understand, don't care about what nobody think, bro. Stop trying to chase them images and all that, bro. Just live your life and enjoy it. Bro just dropped about 15 tacos in there. I just want cilantro, onion, and cheese, mozzarella cheese on there. Yeah. All right, y'all. Let's get it. He said, what's dude's name again? I'm going to check him out, and we're going to see a few videos. Is Just even here? And I'm happy. If he subscribed, I appreciate you. If he not, I don't know if he here or not. I'm going to just go to my girl channel because I don't know. Just, is you still here? Probably gone. I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with people, man. Oh, okay. All right, bet. What's dude's name again? What's dude's name? You said his name was Dr. Allen or something like that. I would scroll up, but just copy, talking about copy and paste it in the chat for me. Just, okay, Mr. Ballin. All right, bet. Yeah, man. I just said I had to come on here, man, and just really chop it up with y'all. I'm guessing this is him right here. And I am going to show y'all the videos because my wife was just telling me, like, does he have 10.5 million subscribers? Where nightmares live.
Today, I'm going to tell you 3 incredible stories about real people who had something totally unexpected and insane happen to them that not only, completely changed their lives, but in some of these cases, it completely changed other people's lives as well. But before we get into the
Jester, don't you prank me, brother. Don't you prank me. Let me look at a few of them real quick.
In July of 2014, a teenager named Ashik, who was living in this small town in India, reached up and he felt his very swollen and sore jaw. Now, this had been going on for a year, but his family didn't have the money for him to go to the dentist. But today, the pain was unbearable, and so he told his dad, we gotta go. When they got to the dentist office, the dentist looked inside of Ashik's mouth and they saw something strange, and so they got out a pick and a hammer, and they hammered that pick into Ashik's jawline. And at some point, the dentist kind of cracked cracked through something, and when they did, the dentist was very surprised. They reached in and pulled something out, and then they just kept on digging away into Ashik's jawline. Finally, after like 7 hours, the dentist stopped, and they were able to tell Ashik what was going on. Well, Ashik had a tumor in the right side of his jaw that caused his body to grow too many teeth. In total, the dentist removed 232 extra teeth, a world record. In July of
Jester, man. 232 teeth? This nigga was finna be biting for nigga biting. No, I'm sorry, y'all. I don't know, man. No disrespect.
2014, a teenager named Ashik, who was living in this small
Jesus
town in
Christ.
India, reached up and
Nigga just got an extra 232 teeth, nigga?
he felt his very swollen and sore jaw. Now,
Nigga, extra 200, nigga?
this had been going on for a year, but his family didn't
No,
have money
bro.
for him to go to the dentist. But today, the pain was unbearable, and so he told his dad,
Wow.
we gotta go. When they got to the dentist's office, the dentist looked inside of Ashik's mouth, and they saw something strange, and so they got out a pick and a hammer, and they hammered that pick into Ashik's jawline.
7
and at
hours?
some point, the dentist kind of cracked through something, and when they
Jesus
did, the
Christ.
dentist was very surprised.
Prayers
They
to this
reached
brother,
in and
man.
pulled something out, and then they just kept
God
on
bless
digging
him.
away into Ashik's jawline. Finally, after like 7 hours, the dentist
7.
stopped, and they were able to tell Ashik what was going on. Well, Ashik had a tumor in the right side of his jaw that caused his body to grow too many teeth. In total, the dentist removed 232 extra teeth, a world record. In
Gee. 232 teeth? Y'all, I ain't gonna lie, y'all.
In 2016,
No,
a man
no.
posted on Facebook that the local police were going to kill him that weekend. That weekend, he died under very suspicious circumstances that we will get
What?
to.
Okay.
Immediately following his death, his YouTube page, which contained footage from his home's camera system, went viral. One of his videos shows a large group of police officers standing in front of his house for no apparent reason in the middle of the night. Others show what he claims to be plainclothes police officers casing his property. But the most talked about video is the one where the van shows up in front of his house, revealing a guy with a fairly high-tech camera who just starts filming his house. The man was found dead in his home after it had burned down, and he was found to have stab wounds on his back and his stomach. His death was determined to be self-inflicted. However, the debate rages on online. What happened to John Lang? In 2016, a man
Bro.
posted on Facebook that the local police were going to kill
Alright.
him that weekend. That weekend, he
Okay.
died under very suspicious circumstances that we will get to. Immediately following his death,
All right, man. All right. Y'all go subscribe to Mr. Ballin. I can't do that, man. I can't do it, G. Cause like I ain't gonna lie, the way I live, I don't put nothing past life. You know what I'm saying? Like she just say 232 teeth. I don't put nothing past life, y'all. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like on some real 232 teeth, fuck. Nah, fuck. Nah, fuck. Nah, bro. I don't need nah, fuck. Nah, bro. Sorry, y'all. I can't do that. So I'm gonna play this. Please stay here, Jester, because I know you probably like, damn, you just did all that and you gonna turn in the video. I unsubscribe. Like, don't unsubscribe, bro. Come on, bro. That's cool. That channel was cool. And honestly, I would literally watch that on like some chill stuff. Just me, not even on stream, just watching it, bro. Like, that's pretty cool to hear like true stories about stuff. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, we gonna go to like more centered around my title, you feel me, which is, you know, what's wrong with y'all? On some real stuff, bro. Like on some real stuff, bro. Like I would watch that. Like it's crazy because I want to say good looking, bro. Because I'm actually gonna watch more stories off this just because, like, I watch stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But it don't really kind of sink into my title and what I'm talking about. Because, you know, what I'm talking about is kind of more humorous, but for real too, though. So this video, I'm happy you stayed because everybody be turning on me so quick. unsubscribe. You don't want to go to my channel, what I want them to play, and this what about what I want. Also, it's a part 1. So this title of this video is groceries are so high in 2025 that people can't afford to eat. High prices. Okay, let's see. Let's see. I heard the poor people are starting to become.
I could have gone to Chick-fil-A and bought an entire meal.
I really want y'all to see me, but if y'all want to, put some ones in the chat if y'all want me to show y'all the video. Because I really want y'all to see me. Ain't that crazy? But if y'all cool with this, I'm gonna get it cracking.
$9. I don't even know what to do anymore. They say eat at home. It's cheaper.
Okay.
Well, my lovely husband made.
Did she just say $9 for some ketchup? Hold on.
$9. $9. I don't even know what to do anymore.
$9 for some ketchup? You lying.
They say
She
eat at
capping.
home. It's cheaper. Well, my lovely husband made dinner and I wanted ketchup. So what did I do? I went to the store to get us ketchup. And granted, I did go to Walgreens and it was not.
Stop talking now. Stop talking now. Stop talking, man. For real, because you got to think about it, y'all. Some people, they say stuff, and it's like, nah, G. Who shops at, you know how expensive Walgreens is, ma'am? Ma'am, do you know how expensive Walgreens is? I wouldn't buy a piece of gum from there. Oh,
$9.
snap.
I was expecting it to be a little bit more, but $9.
Oh, okay. I got you. No way. I'm talking about impossible,
I don't know what to do
bro.
anymore. They say eat at home. It's cheaper.
It is.
Well, my lovely husband made.
Okay, well, now like how it used to be. Eating at home used to be cheaper than eating out, but now they the same.
Dinner and I wanted ketchup. So what did I?
You ungrateful. You should have just ate that dinner the way it is. You just spent $9 on some ketchup. You could have just went to a restaurant and asked for a few packets.
I went to the store to get us ketchup. And granted, I did go to Walgreens and it was
Come on,
$9. I was expecting it to be a little bit more, but $9 was not expecting that.
Did y'all just hear what she just said? What's wrong with people, man? Let me run that back, y'all. Did y'all hear what she just said? Do she know what she just said?
And it was $9. I was expecting it to be a little bit more, but $9 was not expecting that. I could have gone to Chick-fil-A and bought an entire meal plus free ketchup for $9. But no, we had to eat at home because we're trying to save money. I don't think we're saving money. So now,
if you willing to spend $9 on come on, bro. That don't make sense. I'm gonna be honest to you. Whoever you is, I understand that you racist and you coming in a black man's channel. Today I got time, y'all. You come in the black man's channel and you just want to say I'm lazy and I ain't got a job. Like, racism is not dead, y'all. This shit, it just, us as black men, we can't even run from it. It just be coming full of my worst nightmare is a job. My worst nightmare is having to eat baked chicken instead of fried chicken. My worst nightmare is watermelon instead of, like, we can't run from it.
now, you know what I'm going to do?
What?
I don't even know why this bottle isn't all the way full, but I'm going to go to Chick-fil-A and spend $9 on a meal.
I'm gonna be honest to you. Being racist for fun is diabolical, brother. It's so many other jokes you could say. Big head, little head. Like, you probably look like a boiled lizard. You know what I'm saying? You probably look like a shaved camel. That's how you joke, bro. But racism? Like, I mean, I guess.
Meal and ask for like 50 ketchups every time so then I can fill this up and I won't have to buy more ketchup. This is like 50 cents a squirt. No, not doing it. Not buying any more ketchup. I'll just get a bunch of packets at Chick-fil-A and Whataburger.
Every night is a struggle lately.
I'm just saying, G. You still just spent $9 on some ketchup, bro. What's wrong with you? $9 on some ketchup? Hell no. You could have got a few packs of noodles, a few bags of chips.
And I'll tell you why. I am a fast food junkie. What the fuck was just on my shirt? It's easy. I grew up with middle/working class parents, and they had fend for yourself nights. And if you know a fend for yourself night, you probably can make some pretty good ramen. I'm not a cook by any.
Fend for yourself night. Y'all was blessed growing up. Cause shit, I grew up, the lights wasn't even on. So it was like, skip eating. How you gonna be able to see? You know what I'm saying? It was a night. Hey, look, y'all blessed. Y'all had certain nights where you had to fend for yourself. How about having to fend for yourself every night?
Okay, I do like to cook, but it just seems so much easier to rationalize DoorDashing something to my house because I have an aversion to my own cooking. I didn't realize that until I joined this app. I also have long COVID, and a lot of the symptoms are with food where, like, water all smells like sulfur to me, so I have to drink it capped or with a straw. And meat tastes rotten to me, like disgusting. And when I try to make my own, it gets worse. Tonight is one of those forced fend for yourself nights because I used to eat takeout every day last year. Listen, if you're in college, you work while you're in school, I get it. It's a lot. But my skin got really bad, my mental health was really bad, and I'd wake up puffy in the morning from all the sodium. It's just not good for you. But it's so fucking easy, and it tastes so good, God. Okay, I could do this. I really hate cooking for one person. I think that's my total aversion to it, is I don't like having leftovers, because then it makes me feel wasteful. So when I was, like, in a relationship or living with other people, it was easier to cook, but now...
I ain't gonna lie, like, you need help, G. You need help. What's wrong with you, G? Straight up, bro. You look like a damn Barbie doll. All the damn makeup on, bro. But, like, what's wrong with y'all out here, man? Like, I don't get it. I could just imagine how much your makeup costs. If you was to take the makeup off, put it in the total with the food you're gonna buy, or whatever, you'd probably be able to get something that you could eat. You know what I'm saying? Something that you could, you know. I don't know. I feel like it just be so much left out in y'all stories, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, it gotta be rich people problems. Yeah. A lot of y'all rich as hell and ungrateful.
Yeah, I hate cooking for myself.
It's come to my attention that a lot of people do not know how to grocery shop, so we're going to have a little lesson today. We're going to go to the grocery stores together. We're going to figure out what we need and what we don't need. First things first, I know this is an absolute disaster, but if you are not checking your entire pantry...
Bro, what are you doing? Why do you have everything in there like that? You got the chicken stock, you got the pudding, the Nutri-Grain bars, you got medicine in here too? What's all this? You got coffee creamer right there, coffee right there, chips right there. Why yo? All right.
In your fridge before you go to the grocery store, you are automatically setting yourself up for failure. So a very large
No disrespect, ma'am, but you setting yourself up for failure with the way you got that pantry. I'm just being
advocate for freezing meats and breads so that they stay fresh for longer. Things first, I'm going to Target. Now, I'm going to Target because I need some cleaning.
I'm saying, why you ain't making it work with what I just seen in your pantry and in your freezer? What you going to the stove for? What the
supplies
hell?
And because I need...
No, it's a mess. That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm like, okay, I understand you trying to break something down, but like, Organize the pantry a little bit better, at least. Damn. I'm just saying, you don't even know what's behind that stuff, boy. You might have some maggots or something in there, boy. You might want to check that stuff.
Some more Zevos.
Seasoning from 2012. It's kids out here that's not even that old yet.
Pads.
I remember that one lady said, "Yeah, I freeze my meat. Yep, I had my meat. I freeze it. Yep, I had that meat from expired 2 years ago." No, I ain't. No, for real though. She had old meat, frozen old meat, and I'm like, no, gang, no.
Because we're still having an app problem. Now, I love Target and I love the Dollar Spot, but we do not get groceries, food items, produce at Target. Only thing that I consistently get at Target.
You shopping at Target, bro? Target
is drinks, because I get a lot of our...
It don't even matter though. You shopping at Target though?
Groceries at Aldi each week, and they do not sell certain brand names.
There you go.
Now, I normally get TheraBreath, but these are buy one get one $50, so we're gonna get this instead.
$7.99.
All right, I got a Zevo plug-in and a pack of refills for the one I already have, 36 sodas, 2 things of mouthwash, spent $57.
$19.93. Diabolical. $12, bro. Why you getting all them damn items? Damn. Look at all them damn items. I'm trying to, so the title of the video, grocery prices are so high in 2025 that people can't afford to eat high prices. Well, I mean, shit, with all them items, you probably damn sure ain't gonna be able to afford to eat. Shit, 36 sodas? What are you having, a get together? Jesus Christ. I mean, 89 bucks, bro. I could get a pair of Jordans, bro. I get a pair of Jordans for $89, G. I don't know if prices going up or if y'all just literally buying. You got 2 of this, 2 of that, 2 of, like, what's wrong with you, G? They complain about inflation and prices, but still buying unnecessary shit and buying shit for these pagan holidays. Exactly. They buying stuff for the pagan holidays when a lot of y'all already have on costumes already.
Right.
Since that's y'all favorite holiday is coming up, Halloween. A lot of y'all, I want to remind y'all, I'll repeat, you do not need a costume because y'all already got them on.
$97. I've got breakfast, lunch, and
$97.
dinner for 2 people for minimum 8 days. Did the math, and I'm going to say that I spent $100 on all of the groceries all together today.
There ain't no way you trying to survive, ma'am. I'm going to be honest to you. So I'm going to help y'all right now, too. If you really want to survive, you take what you did today, and next time you go, you try to minimize it and spend half of that and try to squeeze and squeeze. And then you want to break it down and eat 1 time a day. If you really want to survive and y'all don't like paying high prices.
And that's for 2 people, minimum 8 days. That's less than $6 a day. And that's all 3 meals. That's breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I'll kind of go over everything that I got in all.
When you trying to survive, it ain't even about 3 meals, ma'am. I'm going to be honest to you. It is not about 3 meals. It's just about a meal that's going to get you to the next day. I'm just trying to help
y'all.
y'all.
When I get home, I will also do like a weekly video of what I've eaten, not for like health purposes, but just so you can see how my budget actually coincides with what I eat on a daily basis. All right, so just to recap, I got 2 cans of crushed tomato, some corn, some diced tomatoes, pinto beans, kidney beans, black ketos, and some chicken, some scalp, some almond milk.
You see how long her list is, bro? You still talking. You bought 36 pops. You talking about going up, some caramel. What is that? Why you buying that? How is y'all complaining about the prices, but y'all spending hella money on how? This shit don't make. What's wrong?
Caramel macchiato, tomatoes, and a 3-pack of baking sheets, and I spent $97.
She's still going.
Let's talk about how I went to the supermarket yesterday, not to go grocery shopping, just to buy a few things for dinner. This is my receipt. I spent $153. On what? Glad you asked. I spent $14 on ribs. A pack of ribs. I'll be made rich.
You bought a pack of ribs? I'm just saying. Shout out to my chat, man. We got common sense. Y'all gotta be mentally ill.
Dinner last night. $14 for ribs. And it wasn't even enough for a family of 3 because I have a boy. Boys eat like baby dinosaurs. So I had to buy 2 packs. Second pack cost me $9. Why? Because they were the tiny baby ones. I'm making more cheesecake brownies. The Hershey's chocolate chips, $8. Rounded off $8 because it was $7.49. Eggs were on sale for $6.
You could have got the little off-brand cookies for $1 or $2 or something, man. Y'all, I ain't gonna lie, y'all throwing me off, bro.
18 eggs. The other day I bought 18 eggs.
18?
4 eggs.
Well, I mean, for 18 eggs, $13, do the math, man. I mean, Jesus Christ.
That's right. The milk, $6. Orange juice was on sale. We don't even buy orange juice in this house because it's too expensive. It was 3 for $10. We just
3 for $10. I got Kool-Aid in there. Y'all don't understand, man. It's just ways to survive that us people that have struggled make it work.
Me, where the prices are going up and the containers are getting smaller. So if you don't think inflation is real, go check out the prices in your supermarket. They're real. I'm in New York City.
Y'all talking about inflation is real. That's because a lot of y'all didn't have to go through the struggle. So y'all feel like inflation is so real. Oh my God, prices are so high. Woo woo. But when you come from nothing and you come from, you know what I'm saying? You come from just barely able to fucking eat in the first place. Then you will understand that this ain't nothing but a little test. Straight up. Y'all buying all this unnecessary stuff, buying all this, buying all that. Y'all ain't even strategically thinking. Y'all still getting what y'all want at the same time. And then I feel like if you struggling that bad, why you making a video about it? You shouldn't eat. All right, never mind.
Whole tin of coffee, $7. My son likes Dave's Killer Bread, $7. Ice cream was on sale. That's the only reason why I got it. Ice cream is $10 for a gallon. A pint is $8.
I ain't gonna lie, I don't know where she at, and her prices may more than likely be accurate, but like, I'm gonna just say from my take, everything in the store is not extremely expensive, bro. Y'all just be ungrateful.
I can't even afford to get that. I need olive oil. Did I buy it? Absolutely not.
You can't afford to do something, but you just spent $15 on some ribs. Why you ain't just get a few packs of hot dogs? That's pork too. Why you ain't get no canned goods? Y'all don't eat I'm just saying though, $15? Come on, man.
Why not? Because at the supermarket it's $30. I can buy 2 bottles of olive oil at BJ's for $30. Inflation is real, people, if I need to say it again. I don't care where you live. I don't care what you say. We struggle.
Pork and beans and hot dogs, chicken noodles, chicken noodle soup, ravioli, tuna. I ain't heard nobody say it. None of them motherfuckers. I ain't heard none of them say that. They only $10. And she really only care about her hair. Look at her. She don't really care about what she doing. You know what I'm saying? Baked chicken and rice. Shout out to the quarter leg queen in the chat. Most expensive things. I'm just saying, like, you, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. She not.
Happy Sunday.
What is going on with the restaurant?
I'm just saying, we could name a lot of stuff that we already said that none of these people know about. Pork and beans and hot dogs, some noodles. Hey, sometimes you gotta have the peanut butter and that's it. Or you might have the jelly and the butter sandwiches, or you know what I'm saying. You might have a ravioli. I ain't gonna lie to you, shit. If you're trying to survive, look at them canned goods, man, and see which one's the cheapest. You know what I'm saying? Get you some corn, get you some peas, get you some stuff, man. You might not be able to get some Frosted Flakes, bro. You might have to get some frosted. You know what I'm saying? And go on, put a little bit of sugar on that, G. At least it's gonna last longer. You know what I'm saying? Spaghetti and bread or garlic bread on my soul, bro. Get you some potatoes. You can make some fries. You can have baked potatoes. You can have goddamn diced hash brown. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of different. Y'all know a lot of poor people, we becoming very popular because a lot of these rich people that's having a struggle, they looking for us now, y'all. Some of them might be in here listening to my video because they really trying to figure out how, bro. Teach me. Feel like they need me whole time. See, the thing is, people don't even know we're not supposed to consume meat. We're not supposed to consume meat all the time, y'all. I think we only, because our body can't break it down like that. But we supposed to consume meat, I think, once or twice a month. I don't know. I don't listen to me right now because I'm not 100% accurate, but you can look it up yourself. I think as humans, we not supposed to consume as much meat. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Me and my wife, we done did it a few times. Me and my wife, we did, you know what I'm saying? On my soul, I do beans and rice. You know what I'm saying? Kat, what's happening? We done did it, bro. Survival. You know what I'm saying? Survival, bro. And it wasn't bad, bro. It wasn't bad. I think this year, this is the most I've went with like fasting unintentionally, you know what I'm saying? But fasting and just surviving. I learned how to not really eat meat. I haven't really been eating meat. So I'm at a very healthy weight, a weight that I want to be at right now. I feel amazing. You know what I'm saying? I used to be 248. Now I am 214, 215. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Yeah, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I'm happy you pulled up because they don't tell. I don't know what happened. They do not notify nobody when I'm live, bro. And I noticed that y'all don't find out I'm live till after I at least go over 30 minutes of being live. Then it seemed like all my people pull up. You know what I'm saying?
Prices have gotten a little out of control. Now, I know supplies.
Don't get me wrong, though. Prices have gotten high, though. I'm not trying to say y'all wrong about the prices going up and like inflation is fake. But I mean, do y'all want to survive or do y'all want to like just like, I don't know, man.
Not cheap. Food's not cheap. Okay, I get that. I know you have to raise your prices a little bit. Well, I am well aware when I take my entire family out to eat. Okay, we have 3 kids, so our total is probably going to be $60, $70. Okay.
Where you going to eat at? $60, $70? Where y'all finna go eat at? Damn, y'all must. Where y'all finna? 3. You say, hold on. So you say you, your partner, and 3 of your kids, y'all only paying $60, $70 to eat out? Damn.
Well, I am well aware when I take.
Hold on though, because when I used to take my girl out, I damn near was paying, me and her, I was damn near paying $50, $60. You know what I'm saying? I was damn near paying $50, $60 on just me and my girl, nobody else, just me and her. So how the hell all y'all paying? That's why I feel like they be trolling though. They be lying though. Ain't no way in hell 3 of your kids, you and somebody else, $60, $70. You a doggone lie. Why you going to Save A Lot the other day? Chicken was high, but the T-bones was $4 a piece. Guess what? We're going to stuff. I'm just saying we're going to suffer with steaks. You feel me? Do you feel me, bud? Things like that. I'm talking about, ain't nobody finna, what you think? I'm finna be hungry? No, go ahead and give me about 4 of them. Go ahead and give me that, man. T-bones it is. Finna have some T-bone tacos, boy. Stop playing with it. You know what I'm saying? Never get notifications from nobody. I ain't gonna lie, you just gotta pop on their channel. You know what I'm saying? Just periodically check their channel if you rocks with them, because they ain't gonna notify you. Especially the ones like me and my shorty. You know what I'm saying? They just be like, nah, we're not gonna notify anyone. They're talking the truth.
My entire family out to eat. Okay, we have 3 kids, so our total is probably going to be $60, $70. Okay, we're ready for that. Well, my husband and I went to a local restaurant today, and we got our check, and it was $41. $41.
I don't think people think before they record themselves. You could tell the face that she making. Like, think about what you just said. Y'all got a check, and it was $41. What's going on? You know what I'm saying? Like, what you mean? You know what I'm saying? I would have thought steaks was definitely more than that. All right, I got to run. Take it easy, King Lou. Take it easy, Danny. All right, man. Hey, next time, Jester, man, I'll be dropping jewels on here so you could check out my other videos as well. Appreciate you. An honor to have you, man. And God bless you and have a great day, man. Straight up. But look at her face though. Look at her. $41 with that nigga on child support.
He got a sweet tea. I got a Dr. Pepper. He got a fish sandwich with fries, and he got it on a salad. I had their sandwich of the week, which was a chicken Alfredo wrap. It was, okay, like grilled chicken with some Alfredo with noodles and just put in a tortilla. Not good at all. And I got fries with it too. $41 for that. My sandwich and my little fries was $15.99. That at all. Okay, this is lunch. We had lunch for.
I ain't gonna lie, like her and the other 2 Caucasian women, man. God bless y'all, bro. Ain't no way in hell you think what you saying makes sense, G. If I go out here to any restaurant in Chicago right now and buy myself something to eat, I'm damn near gonna spend probably the lowest, maybe under $10, but the highest would be like $15, under $20, bro. This is worldwide. I'm pretty sure everybody say that. So if me and my girl go out to eat, it could be ranged between $20 and $40. I'm trying.
I'll just spit. And $15.99 for my meal. And I think my husband's was $12.99.
Nah, man, we ain't finna play with Sarah and them. Sarah and them tweaking, y'all. Sarah and them, man. Sarah and them tweaking, man. We ain't about to play with them, man. You talking about $15, you know what I'm saying, for a burger and a fry. And you talking about a fish sandwich. Y'all want me to finish playing this video, or you want me to that's how you know somebody want to say something but they can't.
99. Like, so my wrap was the sandwich of the week, but they didn't have a price next to it. So I'm thinking, okay.
And then you gonna buy the sandwich of the week? Why would you not just get a cheaper sandwich? You got the sandwich of the week. I already know it's gonna be a couple dollars.
You know, just a sandwich. $10.99 for my little
$10.99 is reasonable.
wraps that were not good at all. And it was just like,
I ain't heard none of y'all say that $5 meal deal. 4 for 4. I'm just saying.
it was just like one wrap. They just cut it in half. And then like a handful of fries. Not worth $41 at all. And then our waitress said she was the only waitress for the entire restaurant, including the bar. And then they had like 2 guys in the kitchen maybe. Terrible experience. And it was a restaurant in my little hometown. Well, where I live now. And I mean, we were there for at least an hour just for 2 sandwiches and some fries. Absolutely terrible. My food was not good. And I'm not one to speak up because the waitress was a grouch anyway, so I wasn't going to say this is not good. And also this price is absolutely ridiculous. But 2 people should not be spending $41 to go sit down and eat lunch.
Yes, they should, man. Damn. Y'all slow out here. I ain't gonna lie. No disrespect to you, ma'am. But you talking about $40. I'm trying, but like, I'm gonna show the video. I got y'all, but look, y'all gonna have to work with me because my damn arm is like shit. But I'm saying, $40, ma'am, to be 100 with you, that's how much I pay to take my wife to Chili's. So I don't know if y'all, all right.
Steak dinners. This was lunch.
Go sit down somewhere. What is that?
I never buy cold cereal. It's too.
Food Bank Hall is as broke. Food Bank Hall as a broke single mom just trying to feed her 15 kids and 15 baby daddies. How is you trying to feed them?
Too expensive. My daughter is going to be really stoked on this. This is like one of her favorites. I'm all wet because I went swimming and then I went to the food.
15. Hold on, G. Is we tripping?
We got. I never buy cold cereal. It's too.
15 kids, 15 baby daddies. Y'all all live in the same crib?
Expensive. My daughter is going to be really stoked on this. This is like one of her favorites. I'm all wet because I went swimming and then I went to the food bank and I want to get this stuff in the fridge. So macaroni and cheese. Oh my god, yum. It's Beckman's Berry Bomb Pie Half from Nugget Market. Look at that. That looks so good. This is my meat. 4 cans of tuna.
There we go.
They asked me if I wanted a few things, and I said no because I didn't need them. So they can give them to someone else or take them home.
She sound like my home girl.
Eggs, croissant.
You talking about croissant? I mean, 15 baby daddy and baby, like, how?
Kaiser rolls, which I freaking love. This little thing of Hungry Jack hash brown potatoes, Starbucks breakfast sandwiches, egg pesto and mozzarella. That actually sounds really good.
I'm still trying to figure out 15 though, G. 15, ma'am? Damn.
Chicken maple butter ones that get very mixed reviews. 2 of the egg sausage bacon wrap. This is cool. It's like a flyer for low-income families. They hand out free backpacks filled with school supplies, socks, and groceries. They also give kids free haircuts. That's really cool. That's what churches should be doing. A thing of 4th of July sprinkles. I know someone who will like that. And then Michael and Augustine. Last bag, which is just produce. I didn't get the Staples bag because I really don't need it. And like I said, they can pass it on to someone else, which is fine. I don't want to take things I don't need. But I do love the produce. So I mostly went there to get produce, honestly. Looks like some rainbow chard, which I friggin' love. More cilantro. You know how exciting cilantro is. 3 bananas. Last time, my daughter was like, I want a snack. And I said, have a banana. And then she opened it and was like, I actually don't want this. I mean, I just ate it, but. 2 bell pepper. I'm going to make hummus.
Oh, you might not. If you don't want it, that's cool. But I guarantee you're going to eat it later on.
And eat the bell pepper with the hummus because it's really fucking hot. I haven't been cooking much. It's been a lot of cold food. A big old cucumber. Another white onion. With the last white onion I got, I made like a caramelized onion hummus. Green apple. But this is like a golden delicious green. A bunch of plums. They're probably local. Plums grow everywhere around here. 7 potatoes. Last time I made potato salad with them, and I think this time I'm gonna make like a German potato salad with like a vinaigrette and the cilantro and maybe some pickled onion. Or you can Google Feeding America for a list of food pantries in your area. The number one question I get asked is like, what do I have to do? And all food banks are different. It depends on your state and county.
Nah, G.
What if you can create your own
Nah,
website?
Man, we ain't gonna. I ain't
this is
get
what I
that.
want.
You feeding 15 baby daddies? Why are you feeding your baby daddies? And why you got 15 of them? You ain't just want 1 or 2? Well, maybe 3. Maybe 4. Oh my God, y'all. This video went all out of how I planned it to go, but I'm enjoying this content. If y'all enjoying this content, please hit the like button, hit that Cash App too. Stop playing with me. And no, I'm just playing. But wifey, could you come here real quick? I know that's crazy. I'm calling her live on stream. I don't care. But yeah, could you come here? And I'm finna react to another video and then I'm gone, y'all. What? I'm talking about Carter, bro. Me too, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I love tuna.
About work. So I'm just sitting here.
You just reminded.
Being oh.
Calm down. What the hell wrong with y'all? This is gonna be the last what's wrong with y'all video, cause I don't know what's wrong with y'all. All y'all Caucasian women talking about this and that, whatever. What y'all need to do is listen to y'all partners, y'all husbands, and take some advice from them and just eat like he eating. Cause I'm pretty sure any man out here that's struggling, no matter what color you is, you making it work. And you taking a sacrifice so your babies and your lady can eat. There ain't no way in hell y'all on here showing goddamn 36 Dr. Peppers. And you talking about inflation high. You only need 1. Aren't you? I don't know what's wrong with people. It's a lot of stuff that I feel was wrong with people. And I feel like the biggest thing that's what's wrong with people is they be wrong. Then they don't like it. You know what I'm saying? I do want to show y'all, like, ain't nothing wrong with me. I just want to represent my lining because, you know, prayers to the brothers that don't have one and they, you know, the hair falling out. If my hair ever tries to leave me, I'm going to take it off of me. I'm going to go bald. I think I'll look cool with a bald head. I think I'll look cool with a bald head, too. Thank you, Queen. So this last video, is called Young People Crashing Out Over Their Jobs. It pretty much speaks for itself, y'all. I'm gonna be honest to y'all. I'm not finna hold this phone no more. So please bear with me as y'all see me, and I'm gonna play the video. Okay? Please bear with me, y'all. Okay. Thank y'all. I appreciate y'all for being here. Shout out to Carter. Shout out to Wifey. Shout out to y'all in the chat. Shout out to the 5 likes that I got. I appreciate y'all too.
I'm so frustrated right now. Sit down and listen to my story today about work. So I'm just sitting here being fucked over and over. And I can't do anything about it because I need a job. I need to rant.
Welcome back to the show. I'm your host, Eden Boy.
Y'all go subscribe to what's this young man's name? Because I don't want to take none of your credit, fam. Tell him Boy 2.0. Y'all go subscribe to his channel if y'all want to hear the full video. Y'all can go to that. But I'm gonna fast forward to the
Tired of being disrespected by customers while the management just stands there and walk and a lot of
okay.
Locked up at Illinois Juvie, Cook County, the Audi home, or anywhere else in the system, a global settlement may be coming in 2025.
Illinois staff allegedly engaged in inappropriate behavior.
These AI is out of control.
I'm actually gonna
on social media. So let's
check
it out.
I'm gonna cry. Like, I'm actually gonna scream. I'm so frustrated right now. Sit down and listen to my story today about work. First off, this probably has...
I ain't gonna lie. You talking about sit down and listen. Like, who you talking to like that? That'd be our problem. Who you talking to? Why are you talking to us like that?
something to do with it, but I don't care. I had school last night until 9:45. I got home...
You had school last night? What you was learning about?
At 10:30, I'm a commuter.
No, baby. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing the video, please. And I love you, baby. I ain't gonna lie. I am tired of holding this phone.
I had work at 7 in the morning.
But I always give in because I love you. I got you. All right, whatever.
So, went to sleep around 11. Woke up at 6 to drive to work because, like I said, I'm a commuter and it's far. It's not super far, but for some people, they consider it far. My shift today was 7 to 3, and I guess today we decided to do this thing where if you place
I'm sorry, y'all, but why is she yelling so loud? Damn, it seemed like she just piercing my ears with her voice, bro. Turn that down a little bit. Damn.
Order, whether you're inside or drive-through or dining in, whatever, you get a free ice cream.
Right.
And why is that a problem, you might ask? Well, because this promotion is lasting all day. So you already know the peak times when my store gets busy, it's going to be like crazy. But you know what?
You say your store? Do you own the store?
Like, I'm used to it. You know, we have all these schools by my job. It always gets crowded anyways. What's a little more extra chaos? You know, that's not what was like bothering me about it. Everything was fine until later on in the day. I was up front taking orders pretty much my whole shift. So I'm tired. I'm standing in the same place because I'm the main register, and like my manager told me, don't move. Like, you know, like stay here. You know, you need to be the main person. Don't go to...
I hear you, ma'am, and we're going to finish listening to you, but I just want to let y'all know you can stay at the crib. You can stay at the crib if you want to. All right, let's get back to the video. I'm just had to say that. Just had to leave that in there. You know, you control yourself. You know, if you want to stay home, you can stay home. But let's finish getting going.
The drive-thru, don't go do anything. I need to stay up front. My feet were killing me. I've obviously been on my feet 8 hours. I'm not complaining about that.
You complain about it. You go home. You can go home. You in your car right now. Just going on home. Go home. But you're not complaining about that though. Okay, let's listen to it.
I love working. I love making money. But in this scenario,
you love making money. Hold on, let's go back. Because we just trying to follow you, man. We trying to listen to your story.
Of me being tired and, you know, not having the best shoes, you know, all that stuff because you got to use their shoes. I just was tired and
Hold on.
Stay here. You know, you need to be the main person. Don't go to the drive-thru. Don't go do anything. I need to stay up front. My feet were killing me.
Your feet was killing you. You need to stay up front and work with them. But your feet was killing you.
Obviously being on my feet 8 hours. I'm not complaining about that.
Your feet was killing you, but you're not complaining about standing up for 8 hours.
I obviously love working. I love making money.
But you love working. So your love for work made you ignore the fact that your feet hurt. Okay. You love making money. For the love of money is the root of all evil. Okay, let's go.
But in the scenario of me being tired and, you know, not having the best shoes, you know, all that stuff.
I thought you wasn't complaining. Not having the best shoes, being tired. Okay.
Because you got to use their shoes. I just was tired and, yeah, I was probably more irritable. But
okay.
You know what? I'm getting through it. I'm still nice to people. I'm not, like, treating people.
I could guarantee you. Nah. She lying. She lying, G. Your feet was hurting. You just said your feet was hurting. You couldn't move around nowhere. You tired. Oh, you wasn't being nice to nobody. Guaranteed.
Any differently than I normally would. So, these 3 geriatric I don't even know if I'm allowed to cuss, but whatever. These 3 old people come up and all they order was ice cream.
You don't know if you allowed to curse. How old is you? About 10 years old? What you mean allowed to curse? You allowed to work a job, but you... All right.
That's fine. They weren't doing the free ice cream thing because they didn't have a mobile order. They were all doing separate orders and they all got ice cream cups.
Bro, it's people walking past your car, G. G-Ball. Ma'am. Anna. It's people walking past your car, G.
I don't even know if I'm allowed to cuss, but whatever.
It's people walking past you, G.
Come up and all they
looking
ordered
at
was
you,
ice
G.
cream. That's fine. They weren't doing the free ice cream thing because they didn't have a mobile order. They were all doing separate orders and they all got ice cream
G,
cups
they walking past your car, looking in your car while you telling us to sit down and listen to you talk about some complaints that you not complaining about, but you complaining about, but you love making money, but you still want to make sure that they do this.
So I'm like, okay.
On my soul. I'm not lazy. I have 3 jobs. I stand on my feet and my feet be hurting, but I'm not complaining about that.
I'm not making it because, like I said, I can't fucking move. So I give them the receipts. They're waiting up by the front, you know, for their cones. It was only 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Maybe that's a lot of time for an ice cream cone. I personally don't think it's that bad because we have 4 minutes to get out every order. But I guess for just an ice cream cone, 4 minutes is a little crazy. But mind you, we have this promotion, so the ice cream machine is constantly being used. There's a whole line of people waiting to use the ice cream machine. So, you know, give me a little bit of grace. So, I'm taking somebody's order, and when I'm done with their order, mind you, it's like now at this point, I see them like looking, so I look at like their ticket to see if anybody bumped it, and it says 2 minutes and 30 seconds. One of the girls saw me look at her, and she goes, are ice cream cones?
Prime example, Anna. You need to be like my wife. She has 3 jobs, but guess what we realized? The jobs that she was working, they were literally tearing our car down. So we had to realize, okay, what matters more? And that's what y'all got to sit down and do.
Fuck you! I'm tired. Like, oh my God. Oh my God. I get it. They didn't know about the whole ice cream thing. So I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to give them attitude. I don't give anybody attitude anyways. Okay, I'm not going to risk my job for that. So I tell her, I'm like,
they just walk past again, G. You still talking.
I'll go check on that for you. I'm sorry. This is exactly what I said. Oh, I'm sorry. I'll go check on that right now for you. Sorry if it took a little long. We have this promotion today where if you place a mobile order, you get a free ice cream cone. So the machine's been going nonstop and it's been like pretty busy. And she literally looks at me and goes, like, I get it. I get the...
What? Because I'm pretty sure with all this fast-paced stuff going on, you more than likely was irritable the way you was looking and or talking to the lady. So where's she wrong at?
You don't have to care. I understand that, but it's like, you couldn't give me a little bit of grace. You couldn't have the kindness of your heart to be like,
Working a job where you feel disrespected and treated like you don't belong there, man. On my soul, fuck that job. Y'all be out here fucking up y'all feet, legs, and arms and backs and shit. Especially a lot of you brothers with your lower back, hunchback and shit. Like, come on, bro. Like, you really risking your health for a job and then to get to a point where you can't take it. And now it's like,
oh, no worries. Like, I get it. I was just making sure nobody forgot about it. Whatever. You couldn't do that. I get it if your order was, like, past, like, 4 or 5 minutes. Okay. You know, whatever. You needed to make sure that you were to show that you were upset by going, like, it was literally because she went like this and then turned around, so I couldn't even, like, say anything or whatever. And then I told everybody in the drive-thru what happened and told them, just give them the cones, because I'm not talking to you anymore. Like, I was so done standing in the same spot for, like, 5 hours, taking orders back to back. Like, my throat hurt so much from talking. I'm not doing it anymore. I wanted to cry. I literally wanted to cry.
Could you watch your surroundings at least?
If I had lost my job, it would be me crashing out right now, because
You crashing out right now, man.
Though I wanted to go off so bad, but I'm not going to do that. I'm keeping it professional.
Ma'am, you just told us to sit down. Did she say sit down and shut up? But you not crashing out? Not about to work a job where my health is on the line, because my health is my family. My health and my family matters more than a job. I'm telling y'all, and everybody want to use the priorities and the bills excuse. If you literally can make it, bro. Because why would you put your health at a risk when your partner needs you, your kids need you? Of course the bills got to be paid, but from what I grew up on, if you can't pay the bills, just make it work. You will be able to pay it one day. You got to make it work, man. Straight up, bro.
I have never met such miserable, rude-ass people than being in the workforce as an adult. It is just so baffling to me that people act like this. Like, I'm a big believer in if you're going to be mean, you better stand on it, because you can't be a victim too.
No disrespect, man, but... And I'm sorry, y'all. Why your forehead so motherfucking shiny? Ain't nothing else shining on you but your forehead. That's kind of awkward. I'm sorry.
Like, I have this coworker that has this really ugly nickname for my other coworker, and it's just about making fun of her physical appearance. However, if someone were to make fun of her, let's not talk about it.
There is nothing
What is you talking about?
more degrading.
Talk about it.
There is
What did you come on here for?
And it's just about making fun of her physical appearance. However, if someone were to make fun of her, let's not talk about it.
I ain't gonna lie. I would not be surprised if that woman end up in a... All right, I ain't gonna say
There is nothing more
because what she just did is like, let's not talk about it. That person that you talking about gonna know you talking about them, and you better hope they don't see the video, which more than likely they gonna see the video, because I'm pretty sure this got well over 1,000 views. Good luck to you, man. That's all I'm gonna say. The times in our life where we was behind on payments, no one thing got shut off because we trusted God. Y'all go to church on Sundays and swear you got faith, but you don't. I'm talking about, I ain't even gonna really go in on a journey, but all I'm gonna say is God is real, y'all. God is real, and y'all gotta understand. For example, okay, might not have money right now, but you know what I do have? I ain't even gonna break it down. All I'm gonna say is I'm grateful.
rating as a fast food employee than when somebody comes in, starts their order, and is on their phone the whole time, either talking to one of their friends or scrolling on Instagram.
It sucks because you don't even make eye contact with me. I don't even feel like a fucking human being when you do that.
I ain't gonna lie, respectfully though, look at your name. Look at your name. I ain't trying to talk to you. Look at your name, G. I ain't even about to pronounce your name, G. You gonna get me banned. But look at your name, G.
Like, I will take these people's order, be like, hey, what kind of cheese do you want? And they're like, oh, no, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. I don't have 1 second. There's a line of people behind you.
Subway, get up out of there, G. Subway. Get up out of there, G. Y'all, this y'all worker, G. Get up out of there, G.
I don't have 1 second.
Shut off notices that nothing ever got shut off. All I did was accept the fact I may have to use candles. Oh, my mama, use them candles, you know what I'm saying? Get that microwave. Oh, that hot plate. Shout out to that hot plate, shawty. My baby that brought up the real throwback, that hot plate, boy. I'm telling you, man. On my soul, trying to have us get into that, like, what? What's wrong, man? Nah, man. Then you gonna turn around. Then you gonna turn around and talk to us. Demi, what's happening? Then you gonna turn around and talk to us and then randomly just do this.
And they're like, oh, no, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second.
This how you know, like, she need help.
I don't have 1 second.
Why you ain't got 1 second, G? I'm trying to see if I want mozzarella or American cheese on my sandwich, G. What's wrong with you, G? You ain't never finna tell me you ain't got 1 second, bro. 1 second, G? You know what I'm saying? Going next door, man, to get that water, man.
There's a line of people behind you. Order your food.
Talking about putting that hot boiling water in that tub. Mm-hmm. You better hurry up and use it before it get up out of there. You better hurry up. Yeah, man. God came through for us and made a way, still able to use the stove and lights. God is good, y'all just don't know. Y'all just don't know, man. Y'all are so ungrateful and scared of life, afraid to potentially face the struggles. My thing is, y'all doing all this about jobs, and for example, I would work at any one of these jobs and make it work. What is you talking about? You talking about a person needing 1 second to tell you about some cheese? Come on, bro.
Order it. This call can wait. I know it can. I know it can wait.
Then why you don't know that you can wait? You working for me. I want a Subway sandwich. You can wait too. Wait. 1 second, G? You look like you got spoiled your whole life and you just never heard no. And these how people turn out. These how kids grow into adults. This is how kids transitioning from a child to an adult. This how they become, bro, because they ain't never get told no, so they don't understand shit. She on here complaining about somebody on the phone talking about, hold on. You know what I'm saying? Say, I found a way to get the lights on, though, if ever someone needed it, for real, for real. For sure. For sure. What's the rush? You get the same amount every hour. I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying, bro.
Let's bring back basic manners. Let's bring back
You want to bring back basic manners, but you mad as hell and impatient with a customer because they on the phone and ordering at the same time. I'll see if they was on the phone and you was steady talking to them and they just kept ignoring you in the line, all that. But like, come on now, player? I ain't gonna lie, like, I don't, man. Come on, bro, on my soul.
being a decent person.
So I'm just sitting here
Bro.
being fucked over and over.
G, your ears red, G.
We have got to the point where literally anybody can build a
G,
fully
your
working
ears
app without
red,
knowing
G.
how to code. This is base 44.
I want chicken fingers. Like,
And I can't do anything about it because I need it.
I'm just saying, I was really thinking, I'm like, you complaining about somebody saying, hold on 1 second. What if they just trying to get the order together? I do that a lot when I'm trying to get stuff, when I'm doing, you know what I'm saying? When I'm doing order, like going to get her something, I always am on the phone with her because I'm trying to make sure, or if I'm going shopping, I'm on the phone with her. So it's like, that's a problem now? If you don't make my sandwich, man, and be quiet.
Job! I need to rant. I need to rant because I am shaking and seething with fucking rage as I'm leaving work. Pray to God no one from my job sees this. I'm so grateful that I
What? So you got a job?
have a job, okay? Just want to start with that. I'm grateful that I have a job.
Hold on, man. So you got a job? I thought you ain't had no job. Susan?
Over. And I can't do anything about
Why your ears so red?
it because I need a job. I need to rant.
You need a job?
I need to rant because I am shaking and seething with fucking rage as
Why you cursing?
I'm leaving work. Pray to God no one from my job sees this.
I thought you ain't had no job. Look at the face you making, G. Look at you. Like, you got a job or you don't got a job, G.
I'm so grateful that I have a job, okay? Just want to start with that. I'm grateful that I have a job that allows me to pay a portion of my bills.
Hey, a portion better than nothing.
And when I say a portion, I mean I get a $600 paycheck after 2 weeks. So you can put the fucking...
On my soul, she said that, and I was looking at her as she's saying it, and I'm like, you could have used a few different words. You talking about, like, come on, bro. I'm not even finna say it.
How much I make. I've been at this company for 3 years.
Oh, snap.
3 fucking years. It's a small design studio.
Please, y'all. Demi, wifey, Mr. Carter. Didn't this girl just say she don't got a job, or is she being sarcastic? Because now she's saying she got a job that she been working for 3 years.
No, but we service the biggest 5-star hotel here. We do events and florals and shit like that. So it's like a flower and event design studio.
I'm talking about get out there and get it, man. What do y'all be talking about for real, man? I need to make a class.
Small in terms of the staff, and it's one of those places where the staff is mostly family, or people who have known each other for years, went to school with each other, whatever. It's like that. So they hired two more people to do my job because they're family. Because they're family. It's 2 fucking boys. One is the son of a designer, and the other is the nephew of the designer. Sweet people. Such nice people. Working with them, fucking hell. Especially one of them, the younger one. Because
it's other jobs out here you could work, man. Susan, or should I call you Blazy?
The only reason he has a job in general at all is because he is family.
Is you jealous of that situation or something? I mean, okay.
He is quite literally the worst coworker I have ever met, and I didn't even think it was as fucking possible.
Well, I don't think you should go to work to like nobody. I ain't gonna lie, or to be able to work with people. Like, you know, I'm pretty sure it's a way around it. Work over there today. You know what I'm saying? Like, what?
To get worse than what I have already dealt with in the past. It's to the point where I have to follow him around all day long and either finish the task.
I don't know what she's talking about, but she said she didn't have a job. She at first she said she was getting clapped. Then she turned around and said she ain't got no job. Then she turned around and now she got a job, and she talking about the family oriented. The family hired the family. You get what I'm saying? Now she talking about how they the worst people to work with. Whatever.
That he was given because he doesn't finish it because he's too busy talking to his fucking cousin.
And it just looked like a Ford Escape is following her. Yeah.
And no one says anything about it. No one. He is so lazy to the point. It's weaponized incompetence. I have to tell him something and he's like, oh, really? Yeah. Like, he's putting something back. That, first of all, that's my...
I ain't gonna lie. I could tell by the way y'all women talking, like, y'all definitely the problem. I'm not gonna lie. You gonna have to go. You not gonna get nothing the way that y'all living out here on this earth. You have to live how you want to live. You have to think positive. You have to be positive. This is how you get through a peaceful life. But this type of attitude and the privilege or whatever it is that this lady is screaming about, it's gonna make it hard for her. And I would have switched lanes or sped up. I ain't gonna lie, I would have really just been talking like you know, park in a park or just park overall. You talking and driving. I know you ain't paying attention to your surroundings.
Job. He's going through stuff from events that came back, counting it, and putting it back on the shelf. That's my job. My manager gives my job to them, cuts my hours.
That's their family.
And so I'm only working 3 days a week instead of 4.
Man, I would be happy to work one day.
Because they're taking my hours.
That's their family company. So they not taking your hours. This is a family ran business that you said that hired family. So ain't nobody taking nothing from you. They literally just doing what they created the business for, which is to push their family through it so they can keep it going. She can't be doing a good job. Carlito's Force Berserk. Exactly. While one of us was driving. They used to think she was driving when she used to go live. I was driving. She was on live. Well, if I'm live, she driving. How do y'all be driving and on live? And I'm not saying a Ford Escape is following you, but that motherfucker's still right there, though. I'm just saying. I ain't saying it's following her, though, because it could be going in the same direction as her. But I just don't trust this world, and I'll be watching stuff like that, and I'll be looking like, hold on, let me hear, you know, you can never be too sure, man.
And at the end of the day, events have to be taken down. So it's called striking. You strike an event. You take it down. And of course, these are pretty late. These are like after 9 p.m., midnight, 1 a.m., all that. And so, of course, they pay extra because it's no one wants to work at fucking midnight and, like, do this bullshit. Except for me. I'm someone who, like, I'm a night owl. I like doing that stuff. I like going to the events. It's not even just because of the extra pay. I genuinely...
I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm looking at the Ford Escape like, man, I don't trust this Ford Escape. I don't see how people could do it. Like I said, man, I had to be parked doing a video or whatever, man. I would not be you know what I'm saying? I would not be driving making a video. That's not my style. And she definitely got the werewolf eyes, though. I ain't gonna lie.
Really do enjoy being there and doing the work. But the extra pay does help. And since I already got 2 days taken off my paycheck because of...
Oh, my mama, y'all both caught that. I was saying it consciously like, what the... Look at her eyes. Is she transitioning into an animal?
We can't afford the hours. We can't afford labor, even though their actions...
I ain't gonna lie, ma'am. You the problem. I don't think nothing that they told you was like true. I think you just the problem. I think you more than likely got a snotty attitude and you try to hide it, especially on Mondays, because everybody hate Mondays, right? Yeah, I think it's you, though. That sound like they just sent you off to get you up out of there because they know something wrong with you.
That doesn't make sense because they took back a designer that quit and now she's working full-time again. So now they have 5 designers instead of just 4. But suddenly they can't afford to pay me for 4 days a week. They now only can pay me for 3.
For real, bro.
Ever wondered what your home looks like from space? Enter your address and get a 360-degree of your home right now.
I ain't gonna lie, like in Chicago, y'all, It's cold as hell outside, but meanwhile, you hear a motherfucker out here with a leaf blower. Well, I ain't gonna say leaf blower. This nigga cutting grass?
And I found out that they gave my hours to the boys, to the fucking family members. And they've not been giving me strikes. That's the whole issue. That's the reason I'm making this. That's the reason I'm fucking shaking right now. Because I expressed how I would appreciate it to have a strike.
You talking about you shaking. What is you shaking for, man? Y'all be taking these jobs too far, bro. Like, what you shaking for, though?
Once a paycheck, once a week. And events happen a lot. So, like, a lot of the time we need strikes most of the days of the week. And so I have not been given strikes, even though my hours have been cut, and I specifically asked, can I just have at least one strike a week to help supplement the pay that I'm being...
Hold on, y'all. Let me put this phone down, y'all. I'm sorry. I can't, like, shit. Y'all ain't finna see that video. Y'all just listen. Just listen to me. I mean the video, not me, because I would never say no shit like this.
Cut? My manager literally ignored that because it was over text. She told me my hours were getting cut and then told me I wasn't getting them back. And so I asked...
Anytime a job tell you something like that, Susan, anytime they say that, they don't want you at their job. I ain't gonna lie. It ain't nothing. Whatever they saying, it is not accurate. They talk to the higher ups. They don't want you at the job, Susan. You know what I'm saying? You said why people get mad and refuse to say they just want to beat somebody's ass. I'm just saying, you know. You talking about, man, I'm shaking. What is you shaking for? Shake your ass to another job and then do an app, man. You can get somewhere. White women, not all of them though. Not all of them. But a lot of them. Like Susan.
Okay, am I still going to be considered for strikes? Ignored it. Completely ignored it. And so...
Gee, your ears is red than a motherfucker, though. Okay, I know I said I wasn't going to hold it, but like, no disrespect, Susan, but like, God damn. Susan, man, calm down. Oh, shit, y'all done just seen my y'all just seen my setup. Look, this nigga got a motherfucker. Hey, Susan. Why your ear turning red? Like a red nose? I ain't gonna lie, Susan. You gotta calm down, G. Calm down, G.
Last week, there were a couple strikes, and my manager was gone. But I heard them talking about it, the people up front. So I went up there, trying to get myself a strike. Since I'm not being offered them, I'm deliberately being pushed to the side. It feels like a retaliatory... What's the word?
Retaliation?
Retaliatory action. It feels like they're trying to make me quit so that I don't get fired, so that I can't claim unemployment. Like, it feels like they're trying to just... It's like when your boyfriend is just really mean to you because he doesn't want to break up with you and be the bad guy. He wants you to leave him, so then you're the bad guy. That's what it feels like, but my fucking job. I'm a great employee. I'm not perfect, but I'm aware that...
She lying like a mother. I'm a great employee. I'm gonna be honest to you. The last few minutes I've been hearing you talk, you ain't no great employee, Susan.
I am amazing at my job. I am...
If you was amazing at your job, trust and believe me, that company would not cut your hours. Susan, hats off to Susan.
So good at my job. This job, quite literally, is like the perfect job for me. I'm so organized. I keep track of everything. I'm very detailed. I am good at my job. And I am being pushed out and denied opportunities and straight up...
You being pushed out and denied opportunities. You want to know why, Susan? Because you are very good at your job. This is why Susan made the video, y'all, because she is so great at her job that she had to make a video about how good she is at her job. She got a job, though.
ignored from my manager asking about these. So I went.
I thought she didn't have a
It's a
job.
very long video, and I understand if no one watches it.
Yeah, I don't really care what you're saying. You ain't making no sense. Y'all want to know why I said that? Show y'all why I said that. This what she said. If you really cold like that, Susan, just go somewhere else. Somebody appreciate your skills. This what she said, though. Exact words. Here you go. This what Susan said. The same person that's talking about her job.
Being fucked over and over. And I can't do anything about it because I need a job. I need to rant.
She says she can't do nothing about it because she need a job. So I guess okay, Susan, you know what I'm saying? Susan is bruising. She's losing for choosing. No, I'm saying Susan, Susan, I just want to let you know from me to you, Susan. For one, like Mr. Carter said, you got to stop going out here. Because you going out here, you talking about some, what she say, y'all? As a woman, don't never say this on the video. I don't care if you mad at your job or not. Yes, she is. Listen to her.
So I'm just sitting here being fucked over and over.
We didn't say it. She said that she is what? Over and over, y'all? As a woman, don't never say this. I don't care what you mad at. Don't never say this.
Just sitting here being fucked.
She say she just sitting here.
A decent person. So I'm just sitting here being fucked over and over.
She going. She's basically letting everybody know she over there getting ran over and over and over and over again. And I'm saying to myself, why you tell us that? You know what I'm saying? The edit would definitely be diabolical if they put the little, I'm sorry, y'all, but that would have been funny as hell. If they would have like added that in and then put it back on. I'm sorry. All right, come on, Susan. Go on ahead. If any of y'all men out there want Susan, Susan.
Watches this, I just need to vocalize this because I'm going insane.
Probably because you get, never mind.
Been with the company for 3 years. I go up last week trying to get myself a strike. I got put down for a strike on Wednesday with 2 of my other coworkers.
You got put down? You got put down? Like, why y'all be using these words? Like, you got put down, you know what that mean? Like a dog get put down when it's sick, or an animal get put down when it's sick, you know? And put down basically mean it gotta die. But it's just, you know what I'm saying? You talking about you got put down. She said that it ain't nothing. Yeah, but that's her. She said this the internet. This is I got my opinion. And me and Mr. Carter, we heard the same thing. Y'all heard it. That lady said she getting clapped over and over and over and over again.
And then a strike on Saturday night with a different 2 coworkers. I come in the next day.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna be honest, y'all. If that's a family-ran business, they are probably laughing at this girl. I'm not gonna lie to you. They are laughing at her right now, and she did not realize that she's falling for the bait. No lie. All this, especially the beginning. I'm just saying, like, about a whole fam drilled over and over. Over and over again, y'all. Over and over again. She keep getting over and over again. And this all in. Never mind. I'm tripping.
And my name has been erased. Granted, the other 2 people's names have also been erased. So I asked them.
Y'all, I'm sorry. But why is your ears so fucking red? I love y'all Caucasians, but I usually would see y'all head like y'all up, like y'all get red. You know what I'm saying? I've seen it before, but like I've never in my life seen a Caucasian's ears get red. Just nothing else, just the ears. Ears. They want her to quit so she can't get down. Yeah, man, they not stupid. They not stupid. They be thinking these businesses stupid. They not gonna fire you. You still got the job. Go on and quit.
Hey,
see, that's why me technically, I have a job.
Our names are gone. What's going on with that? They tell me my manager said that no one needs to strike it, that the warehouse guys that do the whole big sets and everything are gonna strike it and not us.
Mm-hmm.
Cool, fine. I knew in the back of my head the amount of stuff that I sent for that event, there's no way the guys are going to touch that. There's no way the warehouse people are going to touch that. We are always going to do that. So what do I hear today? I hear that another one of my coworkers says, yeah, me and this other person struck this event. Okay, so I went up to the other person. I said, so you know what event that I was told I don't need to be on anymore because
appreciate it.
Did you and this person strike it? And she was like, yeah, but it was a last minute thing. I have a phone. You can text me. I've been texted an hour before a strike before asking if I can cover by that same person.
I'm just saying.
CryoGlow, the new med-spa
I'm just saying, bro.
under-eye cooling.
Fuck is you talking about, Susan? At this point, like, just quit the fucking job and find another one and shut the fuck up. Come on, man. Come on, bro. Like, for real, G. Y'all be on this motherfucker, like, wasting a motherfucking few little minutes.
And suddenly, it's just a last minute thing. Okay, so it was me. And I also figured this out.
She figured it out, bro. She figured it out.
Okay, so it was me.
It was you. It was you, G. It was you, bro. You did all that damn talking. It was you, bro. It wasn't the task. It wasn't none of that shit. It's you.
Me. And I also figured this out. I got a bad vibe because I told my manager about the strike on Saturday. And the reason I apparently got that strike is because she had no clue. She apparently missed my name on the board. And thank God it was like someone else.
She didn't apparently, bro. See, this is the thing that y'all got to understand. This is a business. If you really think they just forgetting stuff and accidentally and oh my bad, you crazy as hell, man. They know what they doing. The manager knew what she was doing.
Else that was dealing with it, so I got to do the strike. And she gave me a really weird reaction. It was like, oh, I didn't know you struck on the weekend.
I'm saying she gave you a weird reaction because they want you out of their business, man.
Like, I don't know if
3 years or not.
I'm reading too
Hopefully
much
she got the picture, yeah.
But I know that I'm not, actually. I know that I'm not. I'm good at reading the vibes, and something about this just tells me you don't
You're not good at reading no vibes, man. Look at YouTube. YouTube, chill out, G. I'm chilling, talking with my people. Don't disrespect my live like that. Straight up. 3 years later, you got the picture? You talking about you good at checking vibes. No, you not. You I ain't gonna lie. You ain't good at checking vibes. 3 years, you ain't caught on to that.
fucking like me. So just say that. I am asking you for opportunities.
You talking about just say that. I mean, they're showing you. The worst thing you could do is show me you don't like me. I'm gone. I'm not even, you ain't gotta say it. I would like to hear it. But if you show me, like Buddy told me something yesterday, I got you later on, and I asked him, like, you got me? That nigga pretty much showed me in so many words, like, nigga, I ain't got you. My word ain't shit, so don't never listen to me. And I basically put two and two together, and unlike her, it ain't finna take 3 years for me to understand, like, this nigga, bro, don't fuck with me. It's cool. I read vibes. I read between the lines. You know what I'm saying? Come on, bro.
Proving to you that I care about my job, and you are deliberately going out of your way to exclude me over and over and over.
Great point, because you talking about some you can read vibes. So let's be this. You done worked here for 3 years. You ain't caught no type of vibe out of 3 years, and all of a sudden, I guess this would possibly be the 3rd year, unless she explained in the video or whatever. You just now catching on, and then you talking about this family oriented. Bruh, if it's family ran, I guarantee you the first day you was hired on, you was able to see. I've worked for a family oriented business and it was fucking horrible. I lasted a month or something like that. I couldn't do it because I couldn't do it. You can't, like, certain stuff like that, especially when you working for our culture, black owned, family ran business, shit. Ray and them got that job, G. You might as well go ahead, and you better be careful for they call their nephews on you. You know what I'm saying? Actions gonna always speak louder than words. But if you can tell like you can read vibes, why you ain't saying nothing? That's just that's Chicago, and we learn faster than a lot of motherfuckers believe, because the city show you, yeah, man, on my soul, we done learned all that shit. It's easy. It's like second nature. We really know how to read vibes and shit. Straight up.
And give opportunities to people who do not deserve it. Because the person who took my spot was the person I had to keep following around today and every single day that they work, because they can't do anything right.
That's the business fault though, man. Susan, that's the business fault. That's their family. Trust me, they know that they can't do nothing either. But you don't know if they were setting you up the whole time.
They cannot do anything right. And this is after being told every single day, hey, can you fix this? Because this isn't right. This is the way we do it. Next time he does it.
I'm not following you around, bro. I'm finna do my job. If you don't know what you're doing, have somebody help you. I'm not, and y'all want me to help them? Nah, I'm gone, shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm gone. Well, my mama, if somebody say, check it out, don't check it out. Nigga want a lighter, don't give him a lighter, even if you got one. Motherfucker want to see your phone, don't never let him see your phone. Don't even call nobody for him. Mind your business. Don't worry about nobody else's business. That's what Susan should have did. You following this man around helping him, let him mess up. That's the business. They're going to have to fix that. Not you, G. That's why you lost your job. And they probably like, yeah, we're going to get her out of here. Look at her steady following her nephew around. Great job, nephew. I'm just saying, you good can mean I want to fight you. You good can mean somebody might like you. You good mean like move around before I get on that with you. You good meaning like it's up there already. So like, one of those. Raised in the country or the burbs, you can definitely figure people out as long as you have spiritual discernment. Exactly, bro. If you got spiritual discernment, people always say they could read energy and all that. They don't really be able. Because the first thing is you got to know God to be able to even have discernment, to be honest with you.
Same thing. So basically the conclusion that I've come to is, since I am not related to any of...
I ain't gonna lie, I feel like you've been talking for way longer than motherfucking how long you've been talking, G. And I really feel like it's because you ain't really talking about shit. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? Would definitely fail those tests. And then they talking about, it is dangerous in Chicago. That man said, check it out. And you walked over there and you came back without a phone, keys, and everything.
Them, even though I got manager and
I ain't gonna lie.
that is out and
You still talking?
Me? I get my hours taken away and given to him.
Is the lack of respect the customer?
You still talking?
Companies that clearly don't care.
What is you talking about for that long? You still talking, G? How is y'all talking that long though? Y'all doing all that like y'all ain't gotta stay home. ICE agents and residents. Yeah, like she don't even know what she talking about. ICE agents and residents clash in Chicago neighborhoods. Y'all is crazy out here in Chicago. What y'all want to see, man, before I get out of here? I'll react to one more video from y'all choice. And And don't get to comment in 7 videos, but damn, it's more than one person in here. But just comment the video. Still talking. I'm talking about she had the longest video just still talking about a job. Do you even have the job still? Like you don't got the job? Why you ain't break that shit down to a shorter version? Y'all be in it on this motherfucker just talking. Like, what is you talking about? I'm just saying, like, that ain't the only job on this planet. Like, y'all be in, and then you made a video about it. You know how many jobs out here? It's jobs. It's jobs that you can work that will appreciate your skills and your organized skill or whatever skills the lady was saying. Y'all be acting like it's just gotta be that job. Like, no, it's probably a better job than that out there. I'll try to look for that. I'm gonna try to see what it said. Oh, you know what? I got some. I'm gonna go to mine because oh yeah, I heard about that too, bro. I heard about that, and I think I talked to somebody that knew her. You know, they was messing around with each other, right? They was dating, bro. They was like, and it sounded like dude got obsessed to the point where he was like, if you talking about the old girl in the what's her name? They was dating, bro. And I found that out, and I'm like, no wonder, because yeah, on my soul, that's her. Yup. They was dating, bro. The whole time they was dating, and it sounded like dude was just, he didn't want to accept the fact that I think they did it. You know what I'm saying? And then they did it, and it ain't, you know, I think she stopped doing it with him. And yeah. Okay. And he lied and said the dude. Yeah, man. Nah, man. They yeah, I remember that, bro. I remember they had the whole 79th toe up. They had the whole 79th toe up, boy. Wifey, I'm actually on my page. Literally. And I'm trying to really go to like one that I did. Give me 1 second, y'all. I'm getting with it right now. I'm getting to it right now. But I might go to her. Is that oh, okay. Here we go. Let's get it cracking though. I just went on my page, y'all. And y'all can find this too on my page. People still weird. 2025. People still weird, y'all. Hold on. I got the coldest braids in. That was when wifey hooked the braid. Damn, I look fat as hell. I'm always doing that. Oh. I'm talking about, I was live for about an hour. I ain't finna do this whole video though. I look like I really am a bodybuilder or something, G. This was... Yeah.
I'm getting ready, man. I'm getting ready to leave out of the door and go inside of the demonic world that you guys love.
Okay.
That's what I'm doing, brother.
Oh, brother. Yeah, that's what I'm doing, man. Trying to figure out why the fuck people so weird. But, okay. Yeah. I don't know. I don't
this
know.
was earlier this year.
So fucking weird.
9 months ago.
I don't know what's wrong with y'all. I really don't. Cut me up in the phone, Drew. My hair is blocking me. Shit going like my money. Yeah. That's why I put the green screen up. Matter of fact, I'm gonna take it down. I'm gonna use this one. Yeah. Now what? What y'all doing?
I'm weird as hell for this live. I'm trying to figure out what's going on.
Screen isn't frozen, Luther. It's not frozen, Luther. Screen is just fine. It's on green screen. It's on green screen, Mr. Luther. Marshall.
Oh, wow. Diabolical.
It explains a lot about y'all when y'all come in and be like, oh, the screen froze. I mean, you really think the screen froze and I'm that still? Like, you really believe that? Let's look at it. Let's look at it.
Nah, for real, y'all.
Do this really look like...
Nah, for real, y'all. People so weird. When I was live, they thought that I was like, the fuck I'm doing a mannequin challenge?
Somebody that's just being still. Like for real. You look at it, it's like somebody that's just not moving. Damn, y'all, man. It's going.
Cook up, young nigga. Cook up something, bro. I ain't talking about nothing, dude. Shit, this sound like a Susan video. What the hell I'm talking about that?
Okay, just give me 1 second, Lou. You know what's crazy, bro? That's my name, too. People don't even know. King Lou. Lou is just short. I speak my mind, bro. I'm one of them friends that if you ask me...
I ain't afraid to admit I'm weird as hell. I don't give no fuck. I'm trying to see what I'm talking about.
No, I never called him stupid. I said, look, this is exactly what I said, Ricky. Since you ready to see how you ready to make it negative, I said, you could look at the screen and tell it's a picture. You know what I'm saying? That's what I was saying. I said, bro, you could look at the screen. If you look at this screen and think, he don't care if it's a lie. Make sure he's comfortable with that lie. See, you, Ricky and Rusty, y'all remind me of people who like comfortable lies. You know what I mean? Y'all don't want the truth. Y'all want the comfortable lies. You know, like you go to the doctor, they say you unhealthy. You like, hey, remember I paid you on the slide. Oh,
you feel me?
Oh yeah, you're right. You're healthy. You're in perfect. Yeah, y'all like comfortable lies, but me, I like the unpleasant truth. And most weird people don't like the unpleasant truth. They try to make it seem like you're calling people stupid. They try to make it seem like you're so negative and you...
I ain't call them stupid. You know what I'm saying? I call them dumb.
You just need to change your mind. They try to make it seem like you can't speak and say what you want to say on your platform, on your own channel.
It sounds like my breath stank just a little bit on here.
This is what weird people do. In 2025, weird. Y'all lucky. Y'all lucky.
So my wife came in. I'm talking about some y'all lucky. Come on, man. This live is weird.
Are stupid if I'm back. What do you say? You said people are stupid if they can't tell. You acknowledge Luther. Couldn't tell. You lying to yourself, my guy. Hey, if I called him stupid, I ain't mean to call him stupid, but I felt like at the same time you could tell a green screen from a person that's just being still. I know I can. I might look at you, like, for example, you probably believe in Christmas. I might say you stupid. I bet. But at the same time, that's just my opinion, though. No disrespect to you. You're probably not stupid.
Nigga, what?
That's just the unpleasant feelings of me being uncut about how I feel about some shit. I can't say how I feel, though. So can't nobody stop me from saying how I feel. Do I feel like Luther stupid? No. Do I feel like you stupid? No. Do I feel like Rusty stupid? No. But guess what? If I say, man, I feel like Ricky Ricks is stupid, at the end of the day, hey, bro, I can't say that, bro. I can't. I ain't contradicting nothing either.
What's wrong with this dude, man?
I'm just a real guy. I'm not like you, Ricky. I'm not like most majority of y'all in the chat, bro. I know when I'm wrong, bro.
I'm just saying they is, though. Dude was so mad because I was going in, like, move around.
And I'm taking accountability when I'm wrong. Okay? I'm not y'all. Y'all lie. Y'all lie and y'all live in lies.
I knew what you meant.
Live off of lies. That's y'all problem.
See, I was paying too much attention to the trolls.
Which I'm entitled to. Now,
that's crazy.
I felt about something, which I'm entitled to. Now,
that's crazy, Annie Demi. I said that in his life.
I was going in like, man, you can't tell the difference between this, you dumb.
Still talking about it, though.
Then Ricky would have understood that I ain't really mean no harm. You know what I'm saying?
Still talking about it, though.
I said stupid, but like, come on.
Come on, bro. Come on, King Lou. What you talking about, G?
So I get upstairs, you feel me? He say, who is that? Ooh, what time you supposed to start? I say, yeah, 12 o'clock. I'm here for an interview. You know what I'm saying? I'm here for an interview. You feel me?
Okay.
Yeah, all right. Matter of fact,
5 minutes of this and then I'm gone.
I can't even say all right. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm trying to make it seem like it was a normal interaction. He didn't even say all right. So in my mind, I'm like, if I'm at an interview 20 minutes early, maybe we could start early, but maybe that's too normal. Maybe we could start 5 minutes early. I don't know. I'm 20 minutes early, though. Bro, I kid you not, this man turned around and walked off. So I'm sitting at the table. I'm like, bro, you gotta be kidding me, bro. This man ain't never just not even say nothing, but okay. He didn't say okay, my bad. So, whole time, right? I'm looking around.
You're angry as hell every day to go right because you gotta get up and go to work.
You gotta go to the job that you signed up and did an application for. Exactly. Ain't nobody make you go in there.
But it was Happy New Year though, right? Oh, I should start saying that to people. You don't want me doing your hair today? She really don't want me touching her. I should start saying it to people though. I should be. Anytime a person has an anger problem, I'm gonna just say, "Do you celebrate New Year's? Do you celebrate New Year's Eve or New Year's?" Yeah, I celebrate New Year's. Okay, so why you have an attitude? I don't have an attitude. People swear up and down, they got an attitude. They got an attitude at the same time.
You look at them and they be extreme.
Go check that out, y'all.
He say, man, this shit been going on since the 60s. But people still weird. I'm talking about people still weird. Yes, you can, baby. Motherfucker get in a car accident, bro. Almost lose their life. Recover, heal. They go walk again. But you know what? People still weird.
My lips crusty as hell, boy. It's a decent live. All right, Demi. God bless you. Enjoy your day. Mr. Carter, God bless you too. Enjoy your day. I don't know who else is in here. Let me see if I can see who else is in here. No, that's it. My people was in here. Just Mr. Carter and Demi. Hey, God bless y'all. Y'all know it's all love coming from King Lou TV. If y'all want to watch that, it's People Still Weird. I made that a few months ago. I wasn't cooking like I normally would have cooked. But I'm out of here, y'all. If y'all want to catch me again, I'm finna be moderating whenever my wife go live. And we gonna settle it like that. And they cutting grass anyway. So, whatever, right? Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all for pulling up on your boy, man. God bless everybody. Y'all have a great rest of y'all day. I might get back on here. I might not. Whatever the case. Check out my recent short. And I don't know. I might drop another short today. You know what I mean? And I just want to say, man, I just want to address the last weird people, you know what I mean, that's on my live. Y'all have a job to watch me, and it's so weird. Because every time I get on here, I'll be thinking, like, I would never do a job to where I got to watch somebody's channel for the hell of it. Like, you might not even be getting paid to watch me. You just watching me, though. So, God bless you, man. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm out of here, y'all. Y'all already know we waking them folks up every chance we get. You know what I mean? Shout out to, I'm honored to have an opportunity to be on here to talk to y'all. More stuff coming. Stay tuned. Oh, if you want to support the channel, just support the channel. If you don't,